I don't want you to be in pain, honey. So that's why I'm back again with another video.
Another one.
Where I'm going to help you find your most comfortable heels. And this time, I'm going to show you 3 different ways to find your perfect heel height. So grab your notes and get ready to be comfortable in heels. The perfect heel height will differ from person to person, the size of your foot, the type of shoe, and how experienced you are with wearing heels. Let's immediately start with the very first technique to find the perfect heel height for you. What we need is a paper sheet, a ruler, pen, and of course, your foot. Place your foot on the sheet of paper. Then you want to grab your pen. Make sure to hold your pen straight and close to your feet. Now lay a mark right above the longest toe. In my case, it's my big toe. And then the second mark is placed at the end of the back of your heel. The distance between these 2 marks is the actual length of your feet. And here's where we want to take the ruler and measure the distance between these 2 marks. For me, the outcome is 26.5 centimeters. Now you want to divide that in 7. That is your perfect heel height. It's 3.8 centimeters. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm disappointed. Shout out to Audrey Coyne for showing me this technique in her video on heel height. She makes very cool videos, guys, so please check her out. And I would like to know, what is your perfect heel height according to this formula? Please let me know in the comment section. If your perfect heel height is also as low as my heel height, which is very possible because the smaller your feet, the lower your perfect heel height is. And it's true, girls with bigger feet can handle higher heels. But I need you to not get disappointed if your perfect heel height is low as well, because you can actually wear higher heels than your perfect heel height. I'll advise you to stay in the mid-heel zone, which are heels that are in between the 5 and 8 centimeters. But if that is not the case with you, then you just want to stay safe and only wear heels that have the perfect heel height for you. Let's continue to the second technique to find your perfect heel height. For this, we need to have a ruler. First, you want to put down your height in centimeters. My height in centimeters is 175, so that's what I'm writing down. At the second step, you need to grab that ruler and measure the length of your legs. So from down your heel to just below the end of your bum. In my case, it's 83 centimeters. So the formula for this second technique is your height divided with your leg length minus 1.61 times 10. So that means my height, 175 centimeters divided in 83 centimeters minus 1.61 times 10, and the outcome for me is 5 centimeters. I do agree with this outcome because 5 centimeters is a heel height that I can totally handle and is easier for me to find in stores. By the way, I can also wear heels that are higher than this formula advises me to wear, and that are heels that belong in the high heel zone. And that are heels that are higher than 8.5 centimeters. But that's where the pressure in the ball of my feet increases, and this is a pressure you might experience as well. But it's very important to listen to your feet. The moment you notice that the pressure is just too much to handle, that is a sign for you to pick a heel with a lower heel height. Now, let's continue to the third technique to find the perfect heel height for you. With this technique, you want to tiptoe with both feet like this, but only with your heels on. With lower heels, I'm very able to tiptoe. As you can see, there's a pretty big distance between my feet heel and the sole of my heels. So in other words, this is going to be a comfortable heel height for me. With mid heels, it becomes a bit more challenging and the distance between the sole and my feet heel is smaller. But there's still space there and I'm not at my maximum capacity. In other words, these heels are wearable for me. The pressure in the ball of my feet is very possible, but it will be manageable. Girl, just know that I'm using these heels for learning purposes, okay? Now let's take a look at this heel with a higher heel height. I can't even tiptoe in them to create space between my foot heels and the sole. When you try out this method and you don't have any space between your sole and the back of your heels, that's just a big indication that those heels are too high for you and your feet are arched at its maximum capacity. And the chances of you having pain in the ball of your feet increases a lot. And there's no insole in the world that's gonna make those painful heels comfortable again. So in other words, the more space between the back of your heels and the sole when you tiptoe, the more comfortable the heels will be for you. I really recommend to use this method when you are in a shoe store and you're not really sure if the heel height will be something wearable for you. I also have another very important tip for you. The next time you go shoe shopping, bring a ruler with you so you can always measure the heel height of the shoes you want to buy. Please let me know in the comment section what you think of this video, and please do not forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell if you also like me to pop up on your timeline to help you find your most comfortable heels. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'm going to see you guys the next time where I'm going to talk about how you can find your most comfortable heels.